Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Julie here with a new video. So believe it or not, when I put up my last video, which was like a month ago, I know that it's what I do. I was sick, but I had just kind of gotten a little bit better, but I still had like a cough and stuff, and I was like, oh, I'm sure I can maybe just get this through this like 7 minute video voiceover, hopefully without coughing and dying. Well, believe it or not, it's like a month later, and your girl is still sick. I actually lost my voice completely for like 2 weeks. Today is one of the first days where I feel like it's kind of maybe almost back to normal. Not 100%, obviously. So I do at times feel like I sound like a 12-year-old boy with my voice just like cracking sometimes at awkward times. So my cough is pretty much gone. So I'm sure I should hopefully be okay, but I probably just jinxed myself, knock on wood. But yeah, so this build is for a sim that I'm actually playing in the game. Nothing that I'm recording or anything. This is just for me. Not that I really record my gameplay, but I've tried. There's just been some stuff I don't post it. But anyways, this is I decided to do this scenario of what was it called? The well-rounded scenario, I believe, where you have to get one sim to complete their aspiration. Duh. Have 5 friends and reach level 10 in 3 skills. So I decided to start my sim as a young adult, and I gave her the jack of all trades aspiration, I think is what I did. I don't think I've ever done that one before. So I thought, oh, well, since I have to get so many skills to level 10, maybe the jack of all trades thing would help. But it didn't help, but it made it a lot more work, actually, because instead of just getting like, 3 skills to level 10 and just focus on like those, I had to like, I don't know, at some point I had to have like, 4 skills at level 8. And anyways, whatever. If you've done that one, you know what I'm talking about. I thought it would be helpful, but it didn't. But it didn't hinder me too much that it made it impossible. So by the time she was still a young adult, she had already, completed everything, but I'm still playing her. I've got a bit of a storyline going for her, and we'll see how it goes. I do tend to give up on my Sims really quickly. I don't play for very long with my Sims. So we'll see. We'll see. She's about to have a baby. We'll see if I continue on maybe with a different generation. I don't know. But I love this build. So she's a doctor. She's reached level 10 of her career and everything. And her skills are super high and all kinds of stuff. And I decided I didn't want her to have this, like, she had a lot of money, but I didn't want her to have this like crazy fancy house because it's just her. She's with somebody now. Oh my God, did I make him move in? I don't remember if I made him move in or not, but she's with somebody now and they're about to have a baby. So this house was built before I knew she was going to have a baby. So the second room in this house is on a different level and is like her office right now. So the office I put in, I didn't know how many rewards and stuff like that the doctors got. So when I moved and I started building this house and I checked the household inventory, I'm like, holy crap, there's like all kinds of stuff in here. So instead of selling it for money, I actually just put it all in this room and I made it into like her office with like a Murphy bed. We've pulled the Murphy bed down once. I mean, it hasn't killed anybody, so that's something. But yeah, I think it turned out to be a really cute house. I got the floor plan off of what's the website I use? Houseplans.com, I believe. And then just kind of put my own little twist on it. So here with the tree outside, I put 2 chairs out there. And then in the debug menu, there was these lanterns that had nothing attached to them whatsoever. So I thought it'd be cute if I pushed them up into the tree. And when you turn to nighttime, you can kind of see the light from it, but not much. But I know they're there and I think it's cute. But I think we're pretty much done with the outside. The whole fence, it took forever, but the whole fence surrounding the property is from the debug menu. So I had to place like piece after piece after piece and try and hope that I had it all like, level and straight. But they're just, for this build, for them, like, like, I guess it's modern or contemporary. I'm not really sure. I think I called it modern. I think a lot of my builds lately have been modern, but there was just no fences at all, like in game, in the build by like whatever catalog that I felt worked. I didn't want anything overpowering. I didn't want anything to take away from the look of the house. So I wanted something as plain as possible, and I thought that one achieved it. So in the entryway here, I kept it pretty plain because it's quite small. I'm not crazy about the archway that I put that leads into the like into the rest of the house, obviously, but there's no, if I remember correctly, there is no I guess square, what do you call it? Square? Archway for this level height of like wall or whatever. So I had no choice but to put that in. It was either that or nothing, or like no wall at all. And to me, that looked more weird. So, and also the kitchen is super, super tiny. It's so, so small. So very, very small. But in my mind, I'm like, she's a doctor. She is at the top of her field right now. She doesn't spend a lot of time at home. And if she is, it's like a quick meal. Like, she's not spending time in the kitchen. So when she was maybe renovating this house or on the market to buy it, I don't know, maybe she bought it as is, maybe she renovated it. I have no idea. She, just wasn't really concerned about kitchen. Whereas me, on the other hand, if I'm buying a house or if I was renovating a house for myself, oh, the house would be mostly kitchen, I think. I mean, kitchen and a couple of rooms. I don't know, but I'm obsessed with kitchens. But for this storyline, I thought a small kitchen would be best. I can see my voice is starting to go because I haven't really talked this much, like progressively or whatever. So I'm hoping I don't lose my voice completely because I still have about 5 minutes in this video, give or take. And I don't think you guys just want silence. See, that's awkward. I can't do that. Anyways, so dining room also super small because she's just one person who lives here. Maybe two now. I don't remember. But I did outside put like a larger table because I'm like, if she was going to entertain, it would be outside in the yard where there's just more space. The laundry room I put off of the kitchen, or off of the dining room, I guess, like by the stairs to go upstairs. I think I filmed it. I think I left it in the video, but I'm not sure. Normally I would never put like a clear door anywhere, but for some reason with this build, that door just like works. And I think it's kind of cool when you can actually see the washer and dryer through the clear door. And I don't know why, because I think in real life that would drive me crazy. And the living room is just a very basic black and white, which actually most of the house is, with a little bit of pop of color here and there. But I figured she's a doctor, and to me, whenever I think of a doctor, I always think of minimalist and white. Like, I feel like they're so used to working in such a sterile and clean environment. And to me, when it comes to like the way your house is decorated and stuff, like plain white walls and some white furniture to me just seems so sterile and clean looking. So that's kind of why I went that route. But as you can see in the laundry room, which I did film, I guess, because here we are, there is definitely a pop of color here and there. And then on the main floor, I guess all that's left now is the the office slash spare room, which is obviously going to turn into a baby room soon. And then upstairs, or the whole upstairs, is all the like primary suite, I guess you could say. And it's a little unconventional. And when we get up there, you'll see. It's the bathroom is like there's a bathroom up there, but there's not actual full walls to separate the bathroom. Anyways, you'll see when we get up there. The bathroom on the main floor, I do believe I did not record. I don't usually bother because it's just a bathroom. And then this little corner area, I've never used that chair ever, because there's something that just looks weird about it to me, and I can't figure out what it is. But for this build, I felt like it just fit. So, master suite, or sorry, not master suite, primary suite, up on the main floor. There's a little bit of a glitch in the left corner there from the roof trim for the like deck that goes outside, but I hid it with a plant. Yeah, you can't even see it. It's not there anymore. But this bedroom is quite simple, and it's very minimalist, like I was saying before, and there's not too much going on here. I didn't want to clutter it up too bad with like shelves on the wall and a lot of pictures and stuff, so I tried to keep it calm, chill, I don't know, whatever. So here's my unconventional bathroom. So it's more like a half wall that just separates it from the toilet, the sink, and her, you know, fancy schmancy hot tub. I don't know. I don't know how much time is left in my video, to be honest, at this point, because I forgot to look. I normally look at when my video ends because it's all just like one big clip at this point when I'm doing my voiceover. So I think all I have left to do is just the outside, which is just a little patio area, and then we get into the screenshots, I think. I hope you like this build. I did. I think it's a simple one, and I know I obviously I haven't posted in like a month, but like I said, with being sick and everything, I just couldn't like trust myself to do a voiceover. But I really do like this build a lot, so I think I might play in it for quite a bit. Yeah, so if you do like this video, then obviously subscribe, do all the usual stuff. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it, and have a great day, and I'll see you later. Thanks, bye.